Yeah, ma'am. Nice. Backhand naman. Okay,
Ah, sorry, backhand.
Alternate.
Welcome to another episode of First Timers Club, where we step out of our comfort zones, try something new, and hopefully inspire you to do them too. So for this episode, we're trying a new sport that's taken Manila by storm, Padel. Padel is a racket sport that has some similarities to tennis and pickleball. However, it has unique qualities that set it apart from the other two. Tennis requires huge courts, pressurized balls, and string rackets. The game is about raw power and covering a lot of ground. Meanwhile, pickleball is played with a solid paddle and the hollow plastic ball on a smaller court. It has a non-volley zone at the net where you aren't allowed to hit the ball in the air. Padel is a fast-paced mix of tennis and squash. You play on a small enclosed court using a solid hole-punched racket. You'll serve underhand, keeping the ball at or below your waist. The rule of thumb: always hit the turf before the walls. If you hit the glass first, that's a fault. But after the first bounce, use the walls to your advantage and keep the rally flying. Scoring is just like tennis, and you're aiming for the best of 3 sets. Just don't touch the net with your racket or body. It's the fastest way to lose support. So I won't be doing this sport alone. Tonight I will be joined by one of the icons in Philippine cinema. So I'd like to introduce to you Miss Cherry Pie Picache.
Hi, Camille.
Hi. Heard you've tried paddle na po before.
No, yeah, no, it's only because my son had played it or have been playing. Once in a while would play it. So, yeah, I tried it. Just a few strokes.
Pero can you tell me something more about your interest in this hobby and this sport?
Well, I've always been an athlete. I play volleyball, I play badminton, I run, I bike. And I've always been into sports.
Bakit hindi kayo naging...
It's hard. But then looking at it, it's difficult. It's like squash pelota kasi may wall. There's a glass wall. So that I haven't tried. Yung ganyan. And you have, once it hits the glass wall, it doesn't bounce. You have to hit it in the air.
Okay.
Parang ganyan. So it's kind of difficult. Parang ganyan.
Pero what made you say yes to this? I-try ulit
Oh,
with
because
us?
I want to go back. I want to go back to it. And I'd like to advocate, people, especially my age. Like to advocate, yung mga 50 plus people nga na get into sports.
Yeah.
So I said yes na parang I'd be with you in the journey or in the process of trying something new.
So, how about for first-timers like me naman po? Ano advice niyo?
Kaya,
Nakabakay na ako. But before anything else, I think we should refresher na din po for you.
Of course.
Para sa akin. So, we'd like to call in Juancho from Playpen.
Hello guys, hi Camille, hi Miss Cherry. Alright, welcome to our club. So today I think you guys will be doing the intro to paddle class. We have that 3 to 4 times a week. So basically it's a 1-hour class where we introduce the paddle sport and how it works. The basics, forehand, backhand, the rules, and how to use the court to your advantage. So as Miss Cherry mentioned nga, there are glass walls, there's a fence. But the ball is very similar to tennis. It's also fuzzy. But as mentioned nga, pagak or dead ball, it's a little bit smaller, it's a little bit lighter, it has less air pressure inside. Play paddle just started as something that they just wanted a club to play in. Before kasi when paddle started in Metro Manila, it was only an outdoor court. So it would be difficult to play during the rain because you can't play during the rain. It's also like tennis. The founders built this indoor court so that they can play all year round. So that was the idea at first, and then it became much bigger than that. We formed the community. We're now the home of the national team, Padel Pilipinas. And yeah, we're expecting our second club to open in about 6 weeks with 5 more courts.
3, 3. Yeah? Very good. So, gawin natin. Tatlo po. Okay? So here, forehand. Tig 3 bola each. And here, backhand naman po. Una ka na, ma'am. Okay? Sige.
Go!
So, ma'am, avoid lang natin i-move yung wrist, ha? Focus lang tayo on pushing with the arm. Okay? Ready? 1 step back po, ma'am Camille. Ready? Go! Sorry. Para mas ma-timingan mo, ma'am, when the ball bounces, antay mo muna umangat yung bola. Pag angat ng bola, then go hit. Okay? Very good. Go 1. Okay. Good. Ready 2. Yes. Kailangan parang makita mo na mag-stop yung ball mid-air. That's the perfect time to hit for now. Okay? Ready? Okay. Move mo yung feet mo rin, ma'am. Backhand. Ready? Yan. And last one. Ready? Wait lang. Face front lang, okay?
And then backhand, diba? Backhand, you push and then...
Nakakalito, like I have to let go pala yung
Oo,
isa.
or kung 2 hands ka kasi ako single hand.
Nate. Good. 3. 3. Good. And last one. Pero the next challenge is the ball will be coming from the other side naman po. Okay? So, dahil yung bola is coming from the other side, expect nyo lang that the ball will go towards you. So, wag kayong lalapit kung saan siya magbabounce mismo kasi tatamaan kayo ng bola. Okay? 1. Good. Go. Perfect. Okay? Don't step in, Miko. Good. Stay there. Yan. Yes. Ready. 3. Very good, ma'am. 3. Next players.
Go, Camille!
Okay, ready. 1. Okay. Relax lang, ma'am. Good. Huwag magmadali, ma'am, ha? Again. Okay. Usod pa po kayo dun, ma'am. Okay. Backhand. Okay, ready. Slow down. Good. Slow down lang. Nice. And last one. Okay, getting better, ma'am. Yeah. Yung next po na gagawin natin is volleys. Okay? So, volley as in, parang volleyball yung spelling. Yeah. Pero basically, yung pinaka-gagawin natin here for now is more on blocking the ball mid-air po. Okay? Saksa. Okay. 2. Wait, diretso mo lang yung racket mo. Okay? Ready? And 3. Again. Nakaganon siya. Yeah, diretso lang. Ready? Go. Good. And go. When we're blocking or pushing, more on the wrist siya. Kaya some of the balls po, yan, lumilipad talaga. So, kasi pag nag-wrist tayo, minsan nagpo-pull back tayo. So, when we pull back with the wrist, nagbubuelo, nagbubuka siya. Focus on arm. Ready? Nice, ma'am. Okay, don't smash, ha? Ready? 2. Good. Yan, huwag mo siyang move pababa.
Gano'n ka lang, ready ka lang.
Dito tayo. Yeah, dito tayo, okay?
Ready, Camille.
And then,
Okay.
Camille, don't put your racket under the ball. Kasi once na nalagay mo yung racket mo sa ilalim ng bola, automatic, pataas ka na pag tinamaan mo yung bola. So, lilipad siya. Here, and then push forward. Find the same height as the ball. Okay? Sige, ready. Same height. Yan, okay? Paharap lang, ha? Ready. Go, Camille. Okay.
So, Miss Cherry Pie, how was it?
It was so much fun. This is the longest I've played Padel. So yeah, it's very similar nga to tennis. So yeah. Ikaw, Camille, kamusta?
Natamaan ako.
Okay lang yun, ganun talaga.
Nakakalito po siya, pero parang fun naman.
Oo.
I think I would do it again.
Di ba? So, which have you tried pickle? And
Once lang po,
once.
pero
So ano mas gusto mo ito or pickle?
I think parang mas madali ito.
Wow.
Hindi kasi masyado po ako nagagaan ng sample ng pickled ball. So parang hindi ko siya makontrol masyado. But
Ito, nice, di ba? Fun din, di ba?
ano naman,
Ako kasi kasi di ba Dave mentioned it's similar to tennis. So,
familiar na.
oo, I am familiar with mga racket on so I did know. Pero, I'm sure on your second session, after 5 minutes, you'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
So, yeah, di ba? So, for the people out there, di ba? Try new things, di ba? Try new things. Do things for the first time and you'll have fun, di ba?
But thank you so much, Miss Cherry Pie.
Yes, thank you. Thank
I had
you.
so much fun. I hope you did too.
Yes, I had so much fun. Thank you, PhilSTAR. Thank you, Camille, and to the rest of the team for having me. It was a fun night.
That's another episode of First Timers Club, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye!